We just got the new Garmin Forerunner 165 in. It's time to unbox it and see what it entails. So stick around because this is going to be an epic video. Alright, before we jump into this video, make sure you go check out the new TriSchedule coaching and training app. It's TriSchedule, one word. So just go to the App Store and that is what the icon looks like. So I'll put the link down in the description below. Super cool workout. You can lift weights, you can swim, bike, and run and create workouts, and it will track all of them. So go check out the new TriSchedule app. Links in the description below. Alright, we got the box open. Now let's see what's inside. Sweet. Alright, we got the Garmin Forerunner 165 watch there. And it also comes with instruction manual. And then also comes with a cool little Garmin charging cord. And that's it. Alright, let's power the watch on and see what it looks like. Alright, so to power on your Garmin Forerunner 165, just hold the top left button down for 3 seconds. And sweet, now it's powering on. Ooh, sweet graphics. So this is the Garmin Forerunner 165. It's got a cool AMOLED screen. Now let's start the pairing and setup of the watch. Alright, so we're in the United States of America, so we speak English. So you can just click English. Alright, now let's pair the phone. So the first thing you'll want to do is make sure you have the Garmin Connect app downloaded. So that will help you pair your phone to the watch. Alright, so let's just hit the top right button to pair phone. And sweet, it gives us a QR code. So we'll go ahead and scan that with our phone and get it started. Alright, so once you scan the QR code on your phone, it'll open the Garmin Connect app and you'll get a screen that says ready to connect your Forerunner 165. So just click the connect it down at the bottom, and it asks for a Bluetooth pairing request, and yep, the same code shows up on the watch. So just click pair, and then yes, we want to allow iPhone notifications on our watch. So we want to see text messages, emails, etc. Just click the next button here. And then would you like to update your wearable to not at the moment. We're rocking the Garmin Venue X1. Let's see, so let's transfer the Venue X1 settings. So transfer settings. Click next. Almost done. Let's sync the device. And then the watch is saying to finish setup in the app. So that's what we're doing here. So just click finish. We'll skip that. And then you'll just hit the bottom left. We don't need to set up a passcode. Alright, sweet. Congrats on your new device. Make it even more valuable by setting up some of your device key features. We'll do that later. So let's get back into the watch and get it set up. Alright, sweet. So on the phone, we set it to back up to the Venue X1. So it found the backup. So looks like the watch is ready to go. Okay, sweet. Wow, look at the AMOLED display. That is awesome. Man, it looks better than the Venue X1. Alright, so the first thing that I like to do is to reorder all these, they call them glances. So let's just go all the way down and hit edit. And then I like to have notifications up at the top. So just click the top right button to edit, and then we will move the notifications to the very top. And then I like to see heart rate next. So just go down to heart rate. Oh, delayed there. So just go back up to heart rate, just click the edit button, and then let's put it right below notifications. Alright, and then the next thing I like to see is sleep score is pretty important. Let's put that one up there. And then let's see what else is good. And then you can also come down here to add. So I really like the body battery. That's really important. And then health snapshot is really important. And then we can do sunrise and sunrise. Alright, so when you're done adding the glances, just click the plus button there. And then let's move body battery up to the top. I like to see that right next to the messenger. Let's move it up higher. Let's move it right below the sleep score. Alright. So that's the first thing you want to do is set up your glances. So to get to the glances, you just scroll down and boom, there they are. So this is how we ordered them: notification, heart rate, and then I like sleep score. I like to go into the sleep data and see how well I slept, from what time. So 6.5 hours, only 33 minutes of REM sleep last night. So but overall sleeping pretty good. And then I really like this as well. This shows you all your training and then the predicted times for 5K, 10K, half marathon, and a marathon. So pretty cool, and we are in recovery mode. So 66 hours of recovery. That's a long time. And then it also has the weather, which is really cool. And you can go to the hourly weather and just slide it left and right and see what the weather looks like, which is super cool. And then it also has steps. Alright, so that's the first thing that I do when I power on my new Garmin Forerunner 165 with this sweet AMOLED screen. And we're going to go ahead and change the display timeout. So just come down to System, and then Display, and then General Use, and then let's change it to 15 seconds. Alright, next thing we'll do is set up shortcuts. Let me know what else you guys want to see. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was the Garmin Forerunner 165 with the new sweet AMOLED screen. That was how to unbox it, pair it, and set up your glances. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Alright, super cool new TriSchedule app update. If you don't have the TriSchedule app, go check it out in the description down below. Great for swimming, biking, running, any sort of exercise. So it tracks all your workouts right in the app. So super cool new feature for the volume. This is really important for coaches. So if you're a triathlon coach, swim, bike, or run coach, listen up. All right, so now we have the planned activities as well as the completed activities on the volume screen. So the planned activities are in the blue dot and the blue line graph, and the completed activities are in the green. So you can see that this week I have around 100 miles, and I've only done 50, so got a long way to go over here on the planned activities for biking this week. And currently we're going to be adding the planned activities data up in the top right here, so stick around for that update. It'll be coming tomorrow. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this new TriSchedule app update. Super cool and great for coaches. Hope you guys learned something in this video. Take care and see you in the next one.